Sam, first of all, tell us a little bit about the format of this event. It's very new and exciting. How do you feel about it?
So of course, if you ask like 20 different players what their favorite format would be, you'd get 20 different answers. And while if I just got to pick exactly the format myself and then I got to play the tournament, that's not a luxury anyone ever gets. But if I got to pick it, this is not what it would be, but it's darn close. It's closer than anything I've seen. And so I'm a huge proponent of knockout tournaments. I think by far the most successful individual sport is tennis. And while I'm not a huge tennis fan, as far as I know, essentially every single serious tennis tournament is knockout. And I think it's a fantastic format, and I'm really happy to be finally playing a big knockout event with some best players all over the world from here in St. Louis. And
tell us a little bit about this specific matchup between you and Dominguez. Every single game you guys are playing, it seems like it goes on a long theoretical battle, 20, 30 moves of theory. How did you approach this match?
Yeah, so I mean, I had a little bit of time to prepare for him, so I think probably the format doesn't suit him as well, just because he seems like crazy well prepared and just plays his normal stuff and says, come at me, find the best stuff you have. And if you have 24 hours to prepare for him, it's pretty real chance he's just going to out-prepare you, but even if he just plays his normal repertoire. But if you have 2 weeks, it's a little different. No, I mean, I got more of a sense of him as a player. I learned a lot by losing to him in U.S. Championship when I got some slightly better position with white. I saw tons of endgames that were slightly better and thought basically black is holding them, and eventually went off the deep end, just went too crazy trying to kill him. And then when he drew his other 10 games in the tournament, I felt like an idiot. But no, I think I have a better sense of him now. But it's one thing to have a better sense of a player, it's another to beat him. He's obviously very strong, and so we'll see.
Let's take a look at the game. Tell us, when did your preparation finish?
So I definitely had Bishop D2, but I wasn't remembering everything super clear. I remember thinking Bishop G5 was the most testing move after King F8. I definitely reviewed Bishop G5 this morning, and I know I've analyzed Bishop D2. Yeah, so here Queen E2, King F8. And I'm pretty sure Bishop G5 is most testing, and I reviewed that this morning. But I know I covered Bishop D2, but I couldn't remember very well. So I'm 90% sure Knight G4 is right, maybe even 95%, because I remembered after Queen F1, Knight E3, take.
Actually, in this position, I think Knight takes H2 was recommended by the engine. Going into the line of Knight takes H2, take on H2, Rook to E5 or Rook to E4.
Yeah,
with the idea of Rook H4.
I saw this as well, but I thought that Knight E3 was. I'm pretty sure I had Knight E3 as well as equalizing. But so he took it, Rook E3, and I know that, for example, Rook D1 is a draw after Rook F3 and Knight F3 and Queen G2, Queen H2 forever. So. But yeah, Knight G5 came, and I was a bit foggy on the details. I'm actually pretty sure what I played does not equalize. That I remembered thinking that this Queen take Queen E7, this Queen takes G5 and Queen E7 was not supposed to equalize. But I was shocked by Bishop takes F7. I thought here absolutely everything was a draw. Like I just couldn't find a way for me to even screw it up after Queen G5, Queen E7, Bishop F7. Like I was also thinking like if I go Queen E4 check. And then he goes King G1 and Rook E2. I guess the big point was Bishop D5 check. And after this, Rook F2, Bishop E4, Rook B2. I still thought this was almost certainly drawn after, say, like, I thought, like, I don't know, Bishop B7, Rook C2 or something. And you cannot possibly tell me he's going to beat me with his Rook on A3. Like, I thought this was basically a draw. And then also after Rook E2, Queen F3, I thought Rook takes H2 was a draw as well. So I didn't think I would lose this endgame after King H2, Queen F7. So I thought absolutely everything was a draw. I think the Rook E3 is most direct. There was just one detail that was important to see. There was this funny line that if we go Queen F4, maybe I can even play G5, but I was thinking Rook E4, Queen F5, Rook E5, Queen H7, and here I was calculating some nonsense where I go King F7, Rook F1, King E6, and run, and I didn't see a win for him even there, but there's this nice idea I can go Rook E1 check, Knight F1, and then King takes F7, and this move order he doesn't even get any checks, and here probably white is worse because he runs out of checks after, say, Queen F5, King G8. And so as far as I can tell, it's just a dead draw after Bishop takes F7. I think he should have tried Rook G1, but this just seemed very easy.
Sam, thank you very much. Tomorrow with the white pieces, we're looking forward to that game.
I'll do my best.
Thank you, Sam.
Absolutely.